Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com, setting the record straight about climate. Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg cried before the UN a couple days ago and said her childhood was stolen. Instead of attending school, she traveled to the UN in a multi-million-dollar yacht. And Greta is being considered for the Nobel Prize. Greta believes that her childhood was stolen because people have told her that sometime in the distant future, very bad things are going to happen because people are not using solar cells. This makes her the first person to have her childhood stolen by computer models. She believes that the only way to prevent this apocalypse is for everybody to put solar panels on their roof, like these ones in Sydney, Australia, which were destroyed by hail. Let's look now at some of the environmental and human benefits of solar panels. While the actual generation of electricity from photovoltaics produces no greenhouse gas emissions, the life cycle carbon costs of photovoltaic panels amounts to between 0.07 and 0.18 pounds of carbon dioxide equivalent per kilowatt hour. Production and installation of photovoltaics also require far greater amounts of tin, silver, aluminum, zinc, and copper than any other conventional source of energy. While a portion of these metals are sourced through recycling programs, a large majority come from mining ventures that carry with them large environmental footprint. These mining ventures include environmental impacts such as acid mine drainage, large-scale arsenic emissions, cyanide and mercury poisoning of waterways, and consumption of as much as 10% of the world's energy usage, not to mention the widespread human rights abuses and child labor exploitation in mineral-rich regions of the developing world like Chile and Bolivia. Well, that sounds genuinely filthy and disgusting. A few years ago, experts determined that they could replace the iodine in solar cells with cobalt and thus make it more sustainable. These children in the Congo, like Greta, also don't attend school. They're mining cobalt for Greta's solar panels, helping to keep her childhood from getting stolen. No doubt these child slaves would support her Nobel Prize bid. Unlike President Trump in the United States, Germany is listening to Greta Thunberg. They are shutting down their coal-fired power plants and replacing them with natural gas plants and purchasing the gas from Russia. They say this is necessary because solar power and wind energy are unreliable. The Bloomberg headline tried to make it sound like Merkel's bad behavior was somehow Trump's fault. So in order to help Bloomberg out, I fixed the headline for them. This one is more accurate. Merkel switching from German fossil fuels to Russian ones. Another possibility is Putin primary beneficiary of the global warming scam. A third possibility is green energy powered by child labor. I would suggest to Greta that she enjoy her charmed childhood and the beautiful weather outside, and stop listening to unscrupulous adults who are frightening her in order to push a political agenda. Visit Toto on the web at realclimatescience.com. He's been pulling back the curtain on junk science and propaganda for a long time.